Fours in your corner, taking a closer look at what appears to be a sudden spike in the number of deaths from coronavirus in Lee County. Several of these deaths are centered around nursing homes. Our Sandra Rodriguez spoke with a health expert about what these numbers really mean to keep them in perspective and what's being done to protect your loved ones.
As we continue to recover from the coronavirus crisis, 24 statewide COVID-19 related deaths were reported on Monday. 11 of those deaths happening in Lee County.
Based on Monday's numbers, I think we need to look at it more than one day and kind of see, is this a trend we're seeing, or is this just kind of a one-time spike?
The deaths reported on Monday occurred from May 2nd to May 17. Ages range from 70s to 90s. Dr. Robert Hawks, the director of the Physician Assistant Program at Florida Gulf Coast University, says when the deaths take place, the medical examiner's office has to determine what the cause of death is before it can be reported.
Many times people with COVID-19 that are certainly very ill from this may have other comorbidities, be it heart disease or diabetes or other respiratory conditions. So just because they test positive for COVID-19 does not necessarily mean that's what they've died from.
As of Tuesday afternoon, no other COVID-19 related deaths have been reported in Lee County, but there is an increase of 33 new COVID-19 cases. Dr. Hawks says this is not a surprise since testing has become more readily available.
These may be people that are not showing symptoms, but they just kind of want to get tested, or they appear to be very minor symptoms.
As of May 17, nearly half of Florida's COVID-19 related deaths are linked to long-term care facilities. Out of the 901 reported deaths connected to these facilities, Lee County ranks 4th in the state with 58 of those deaths.
When looking at the data, it all will depend on how many people are actually being tested for COVID-19 that are in long-term care facilities, and then obviously that will correspond to the deaths being reported.
According to reports from the Florida Department of Health, there are just over 300 confirmed cases in Lee County long-term care facilities. This includes residents and staff. The Department of Health says strike teams will continue to respond to long-term care facilities with COVID-19 positive patients. In Lee County, Sandra Rodriguez, Fox 4, in your corner.